MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 3-0-5.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count remains at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hayes comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Gerrit Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a 20-game winner from last season, and that's not an easy thing to do. He was really good from the beginning of the year all the way through the last month of the season. We'll see if he can have back-to-back years like he did last season.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he misses. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Urshela. Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder TREY MANCINI. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. This is line to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That is 6. The catcher, Gerrit Cole.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bullet back up the middle. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. The Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off against Gerrit Cole.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Fouled off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Gio Urshela, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit long.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0. No put away pitch. Works the count back to neutral and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1. Urshela on at first. Nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Third inning, no score to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 takes this the other way to right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Chris Davis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Iglesias becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Austin Wins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Three and 1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he lays off for ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
High chopper to third. He's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready for another chance. Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready now, Hanser Alberto back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, no left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here's TREY MANCINI as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. One and 0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gerrit Cole.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Two down, runners at first and second. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1 lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to short, right to Iglesias. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
RENATO. NUNEZ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. One goal. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hey.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
To the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. David Hess is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 41, David Hess.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping up now, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-0 New York. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Belt, the pitch, and that's high for a ball. 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynns.
Stepping into the box, Austin Wynns. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Alberto.
Ready once again, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Fouled away. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, RENATO.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Three 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That one's in there. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Luke Voigt would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Voigt in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game. Tough hitters at the plate, that's when he's at his best. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two pitches fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side. LeMahieu has a play. 2 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Chris Davis at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Stays alive, still 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Line drive to left. Santander is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Sean Armstrong takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 3-0.
Your attention, please. A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 14.
Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Digging in to try it again. Austin wins. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25, SANTANDER.
So So stepping in, Anthony Santander. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gerrit Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.